Hey guys, Mark Rodriguez here. I got some big news I gotta say. Now, I'm sure most of you guys have already seen it before. It's already been, I guess Arrow made a video about it, but I kind of wanted to wait to make sure that this was, for real, because it just sounded too good to be true. I didn't want to make the video and talk about it, and then find out the next day or so it was like a big misunderstanding and know it was something else. But the big news is that, yes, they're actually going to make a new Dragon Ball anime series, a brand new series, not just a movie or, Dragon Ball Z Kai, no, an actual series. And it's called Dragon Ball S. Well, basically it's going to be called Dragon Ball Super, but I guess the nickname is Dragon Ball S, S stands for Super, whatever, But it's just, I don't know, I mean, it was just so awesome, I couldn't believe it. I thought there was like maybe it's like a misunderstanding or something, maybe they're confusing because the movie is recently out in Japan now, the Resurrection of F, and of course we still have Dragon Ball Z Kai, the Buu saga that they're actually working on, so I thought, I don't know, maybe people were kind of jumping to conclusions or something, but no, this is actually going to be a brand new anime series, and it's actually going to take place after the defeat of Majin Buu. It's going to keep going. It's going to basically replace GT that everyone hates so much. Now, one thing about GT is that GT was made by itself. It was made by, well, not by itself, but it was made by Toei Animation and stuff. They got the rights. Basically, Toriyama had nothing to do with it other than some designs. I do believe he still did design some of the characters and stuff like that, but he had no input on the storyline or nothing. I mean, it was all Toei Animation themselves, and it was just basically, asking him for the permission to use the characters, and of course giving him, big fat paycheck about it. But it had nothing to do with Toriyama. There was no GT manga. There's no nothing. It's as far as all you fans are concerned, the real Dragon Ball Z story ended when the manga ended, and anything after that is extra. But now we got Toriyama doing things like, he has these movies, he has his personal input, he wants to go on record and say that yes, that according to him, the Battle of Gods, the Resurrection of F, I mean, that they really did happen with his story and stuff like that. So here's the question too. I'm also curious, will there be new manga now? Will there be a manga that continues the Dragon Ball story with the Dragon Ball S stuff? I mean, that's the thing. And if there is no manga, are the fans gonna consider it, is that gonna be like GT, well, there's no manga version of it, so it just can't be true, whatever. So that's the thing though. Is Toriyama actually gonna make a manga about it? So I guess make it more legit or something. And the storyline too, it is pretty strange though when you think about it, because I mean, people might hate how GT was made or basically how it was executed, but GT did kind of sort of follow Dragon Ball Z's thing. And I mean, the biggest fault that GT had was that they really did focus way too much on Goku, Trunks, and Pan, and everybody else was just kind of there in the background and stuff. And the part I really hate the most was the final thing about the dragons themselves. So it was 7 dragons, and yet everybody did nothing, and let just Goku and Pan go after them one by one. And I thought, in my opinion, that would have been a perfect chance to have an episode dedicated to Gohan fighting one, Goten fighting one, Vegeta fighting one. And that would have given them more separate episodes, something, because these guys, they almost did nothing throughout the series. It was all Goku, Trunks, and Pan, and mostly Goku in general. But anyways, I'm not going to go too far into that. But the thing is, how's this series going to go? Because now the Battle of Gods movie introduced the whole other dimension stuff. I think they said I forgot it was 12 or 14, I'm sorry. But each dimension has their own god of destruction and stuff. And of course, Beerus represents the god of destruction of our dimension, or Dragon Ball Z's dimension, whatever you want to say it, and I'm sure Resurrection of F is going to introduce more stuff. It's weird, all this stuff, and of course you got Super Saiyan God form, and I guess, I don't know what the hell that is now in the new movie where Goku and Vegeta apparently going to have this weird bluish hair. I don't know if it's Super Saiyan God 2 or whatever, but it's all these weird new ideas that I assume are going to be used in some way in the Dragon Ball S series, but it's so weird. It's very strange ideas there. But either ways, I hope they do a good job. I hope that the other characters do stuff, which is kind of hard because, of course, the more powerful the enemies get, the more only Goku and sometimes Vegeta can do anything about it. I hope they do something so that the other characters can still be of some help, of some use. But, yeah. So anyways, guys, that's the big news. Dragon Ball Z Super, Dragon Ball Z S, all new series, redrawn and everything, not not like how Kai is just basically Dragon Ball Z, cut and paste, the filler or whatever. No, it's all new series, coming soon. This is a reality. I already double checked and everything. Everyone's confirmed it. It's not a hoax or anything. It's not like Dragonball AF. This is the real deal. So, yeah. The return of our childhood. Let's see what happens. Mark Rodriguez, and, you know, as soon as we get more updates, information, you know, character designs, whatever, I'll let you all know. Have a good one, guys.